Hello everybody, welcome to Xavier and Jasmine live gaming after dark. Um, I'm gonna play some more Mass Effect 2. Hello Isaiah. Isaiah, look at this Isaiah. See that? See that power? I'm upgrading, and I got that one. And there's one more. I'm still working on it, so we'll see if I get it to work in the stream. Welcome. Played more Mass Effect 2. Yeah, no, getting crazy there. I just need I'm not good at graphic design, any of that stuff, so I can't make any of my own. Luckily, the ones I found have the same color scheme of our channel. What are we doing? All right, last stream what did we do? We did the collector base and we did Samara side mission. Was that it? And some stuff on Omega. So today we're going to do. Actually, I want some new armor. No, we go straight to the mission. I did collect some resources and stuff off stream. I was able to buy some more upgrades for my suits and powers and a new shotgun for Grunt. I'm gonna try to use Grunt some more because he's supposed to be like the perfect super soldier. But every time we use him in our party, he's just charging at the air. So I'm hoping with this new shotgun, he's gonna actually do something. So let's try out Grunt. So yeah, last stream we fought the collectors for the second time. We beat them. Found out how to get to the to their little home base in the center of the galaxy. So that's our next objective. But before we do that, we want to build our team all the way up to their full potential. Oh, where's the weapons? Oh, right here. Give him the new shotgun. Alright. I assume it's better than all the other ones. I don't see there's no stats. I don't know why he has that on. I guess since I have a new automatic weapon, I'll go back to this heavy pistol. Upgrades the predator. So are these two the same in terms of damage? I actually don't like that little laser pointer. I'll get that one. Ooh, hello, Jasmine. Jasmine, watch this, watch this. Oh. Oh, see that? I don't know what those are called. Scenes, I think. I was able to bring the scenes over.
Another difficult development for human expansion as the colony on Horizon has been attacked. The Council has suggested that the attacks are a tragic coincidence.
You have to give the Asari credit. Ilium is a cultural marvel. Humanity can learn a lot from their ingenuity.
No, you don't understand. Pardon me, I'm on a call.
Oh, okay. Sound like a side mission we're about to do with Miranda. Where do we go for her? Miranda's sister, I think, is under threat of someone. Shoot, I actually forgot what we're doing for her. Oh, okay. Miranda's father's trying to kidnap Miranda's sister. So we're trying to get her relocated to a different, I guess, planet so we can't find her. We Because that's the name of the channel, you know, Isaiah? You know, we can't change it too much now.
Thanks for taking care of that crazy guy. Saves me having to beat him to death with his own spine. That makes the other customers nervous. Anyway, this is Eternity, and I'm Athena, a sorry matriarch and bartender. Get you anything?
You're an Asari matriarch? I thought matriarchs served as honored advisors.
Right. Which I do here at this bar. I know. Not what you'd expect. But nobody on Thessia wanted to listen to my wise counsel, so here I am. Dad was a Krogan who fought in the Rachni Wars. My mother fought in the Krogan rebellions. I've pretty much seen it all.
Alright. This is Liara's mother. Or I guess father. They gave us hints in the Shadow Broker DLC, but I think they confirm it in the third game. But let's focus on Miranda's thing right now.
Thanks for telling me about that.
That's what I'm here for, babe. Get you anything else?
Just looking around.
Right. Don't eat the nuts in the Red Bowls. They're for Turians and Quarians. You'll get cramps.
You deserve somebody who respects you. Somebody who's going to treat you right.
Alright, here we go.
I think I'm just...
Ms. Lawson, I'm glad you've made it. We've had a complication.
What happened? Is Ariana all right?
She's fine, but you listed a man named Niket as your trusted source. He contacted me, warning that your father has sent Eclipse mercenaries to make a sweep. He suggested that the Mercs might be watching for you personally. He's offered to escort Oriana's family to the terminal instead.
You didn't mention anything about Niket.
He's a friend. He and I go back a long way.
Do you want to bring in any of your other Ilium contacts, Ms. Lawson?
No.
Hello,
You and
Nico.
Kat are the only two I trust on this.
How are you doing?
What information do you have about the mercenaries?
I've confirmed that they're Eclipse, and that they're working for an organization Ms. Lawson warned us about. I could try to alert the authorities, but so far they've done nothing illegal.
You made the right decision. We'll handle this ourselves.
It's your sister, Miranda. What do you want to do?
Lantea, we'll follow Niket's suggestion. Shepard and I will take the car and draw their attention. Have Niket escort the family to the shuttle. Give him full access to the family's itinerary, just to be safe.
Understood, Ms. Lawson.
So the plan is for us to get shot down by Eclipse while your sister gets to safety?
Eclipse will be under orders to take my sister alive. They won't risk anything that could kill us.
Hello, Ashley.
I doubt Eclipse will send all their people just to stop you. Do you want to give Niket any backup?
Niket can take care of himself. Besides, any armed backup just draws attention to him.
I'm ready whenever you are, Miranda.
I'm gonna take that
Thank you,
visor off.
Shepard.
Let's block him out
Appreciate
while I'm a
this.
face.
I hadn't planned on Eclipse, but they never
I'll
planned
get
on
the full
you.
effect. Oh, you want to see the power, Isaiah? All right, I want to show off. Yeah, there it is. There it is. And then I'm gonna go right back. I'll wait until the loading time's over. No, it's taking too long. Whenever you get a laptop again, Isaiah, you can help us design some different scenes.
Damn it! Eclipse mercenary gunships. They'll be dropping troops in the cargo areas.
Hello, Max.
Put us down in that cover.
No, not too late. It just started about 9 minutes ago.
Let's hope they really do want to take us alive.
And we just started the Miranda side mission. We are trying to relocate her sister.
I said hold fire, damn it! I got this.
Then yeah, you might want to hold off and wait until you have some more money than Isaiah.
Since you're not firing yet, I trust you know who I am.
Yeah, they said you'd be in the car. You're the bitch that kidnapped our boss's little girl.
Kidnapped. This doesn't involve you. I suggest you take your men and go.
Think you've got it all lined up, huh? Captain Inyala's already moving in on the kid. She knows about Niket. He won't be helping you.
Wait, Miranda, you said she was your twin sister.
That what she told you? No, this crazy bitch kidnapped our boss's baby daughter. He's been looking for her for more than a decade.
It's complicated, Shepard. We share the same DNA, just not the same birthday.
You took a baby from the richest guy in the galaxy, lady. I don't know what your damage is, but you're not getting away with it.
Oh, yeah, I need to take that visor off. I look nasty now.
Talking to Captain Inyala about this?
You don't want to talk to the captain. She's not as polite as I am.
Max, you don't know nothing. Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you more about Miranda's
commando I've ever seen.
background when we started fighting.
People in half with her biotics. And she's getting paid a lot to stop you.
She gets in my way, she'll never have a chance to spend it.
What do you mean Niket won't be helping us?
Nothing you need to worry about. Nobody's gonna get killed unless you do something stupid. You walk away now, the girl goes back to her father, and everybody's happy.
Everybody but my sister. And me.
You're not getting Miranda's sister. If you push this, it'll go badly for you.
Captain Inyala ordered us to give you one chance to walk away. This whole time
His tech
we've been
armor looks a
talking,
lot
my men have
cooler
been
than
lining up
mine.
Shots. When I say the word, we unleash hell in your squad. So I suggest you walk away nicely, unless you want things to get ugly.
Works for me.
They're not backing down. Tell Captain Inyala to send backup.
Alright. You know, before I gotta fight, I gotta put all my ammo on. Oh, he already did it. Alright, Grunt. Did he already put it on? Yeah, he is. Make him use the shotgun. Miranda used... I guess she used that. Go ahead, use that too.
Feel the blood rage!
And you might need to go out there and fight. Let me know how the sound effects, how loud it is compared to me. If the game's too loud or if you can't hear me over it.
Feel the blood rage!
Mass Effect 3, the game just saves your little ammo type option so you don't have to reset it every time you fight. Alright.
Get ready to burn!
Easy enough?
All fire on the unshielded hostiles!
Understood.
Go on, get out there.
On it! Moving.
Alright, Grunt, I want you to actually do some fighting now. Go, charge. Alright. That's not what I wanted. Okay, Max, Miranda.
We need to get to Niket.
Miranda is, she's a test tube baby, I guess.
Now you're dead.
Her father made her with his DNA. He just altered the, what was it, X chromosome? One of them. Or what? He altered his Y chromosome. Got the double X. But he made Miranda from scratch, pointing out every single detail, I think. The way she looks. Her biotics, all that stuff.
Hang on, I've got one of their radios. I'll patch us in, see if I can get an idea of what we're up against. Shepard, I think I owe you an explanation.
So when she's talking about how her sister is
Oriana
made
is
from
my
the
twin,
same.
genetically. But my father grew her when I was a teenager. She was meant to replace me. I couldn't let my father do to her what he did to me. So I rescued her. She's almost a woman now.
Why didn't you tell me that we were saving a kid?
She's not a child. She'll be 19 this year. But, well, it didn't seem relevant at the time, I suppose. There are people who'd use her against me. I'm very protective when it comes to Oriana. I'm sorry I didn't trust you sooner. You deserved to know.
I can understand choosing to go your own way, but you stole a young child from her father.
If you knew my father, you would understand. I wasn't the first one he made. I was only the first one he kept. I was brought up with no friends,
Oh, look,
pushed
she's
to meet
telling us all her
impossible
origins right
demands.
now.
I wasn't a daughter to him. I don't know what I was. Oriana has had a normal life. I made the right decision.
If Eclipse knows where Oriana is, they'll be moving in on her soon. We need to hurry.
Agreed. I'm a bit worried by what the Merc said. If they've got to Niket somehow, this is going to be harder than I'd planned. According to the specs I reviewed, we'll need to cut through the cargo processing yard to get to Oriana.
Well, there you go, Max. She summarized what I was trying to say.
Can you tell me anything about the cargo processing yard?
We'll be moving through conveyor systems. There'll be a lot of movement, finding
Oh, I don't
and these
care about
cargo
that.
transports carry hazardous materials.
I hope
So
your
what?
friend can be trusted.
Absolutely. Niket is one of my oldest friends. I guess you could say he was my only real friend. He's the only person I didn't cut ties with when I left my father.
Is there a chance your father could be using Niket to get to you?
I'm sure he's tried, but Niket's one of the few people who understands what my father
Isaiah,
is
when did you
really
play this
like.
game?
I trusted him with my life when I ran from my father, Shepard. He won't betray me now.
Let's go find Niket and Oriana.
Right.
What grunt? Oh, okay. Oh, they introduced this loading screen for all the missions on this planet. Oh. Overload.
They're on the far side of the conveyor line. Time your shots.
Watch this push or throw. Right there.
They've seen us.
That'll work. I don't know if I hit somebody.
Too late.
You can't overcharge that, can you?
Now you're dead.
No. It's okay. Oh, I didn't think he was gonna shoot me. I ain't playing on hardcore, so y'all know. Although I should not be dying to random people like that. Oh, now you see why I always try to keep my tech armor on.
They're on the far side of the conveyor line. Time your shots.
I don't think I hit anyone with that.
Krogan! Nothing can hurt me! Little pieces of crap!
Incineration ray!
This is Inyala. Keep the bitch back. The kid is nearing the transport terminal.
Alright.
This looks interesting.
Alright, make sure Grunt stays close to me.
Careful. Impact event. Engaging target. Member offline.
Nothing can hurt me.
Rerouting power. System data member off critical system damage.
I don't care how many mechs you lose. Just stall them, damn it.
What?
Light him up!
Feel the blood.
Trying to overload that thing.
Enemies in front! Got it!
Oh, why didn't she get thrown back? Oh, there you go. Put grunt first.
Nothing can hurt
Everyone except
me.
my guard from Niket. I'll handle him and the kid personally.
Damn it, I'm not letting her get Oriana.
Right.
Eclipse forever!
Oh,
Right.
make sure grunt gotta take the damage. He's supposed to be a tank.
Allied force captured.
Taking cover!
Requesting assistance.
I got it.
You bet!
She get that? Yep.
They've got heavies.
The shields are down!
Oof.
Deploy combat drone! Get ready to burn!
We can cut down through the cargo line.
Almost got killed by a drone. Uh-oh. This might be it for me.
Affirmative.
One more.
Deploy combat drone!
There we
On
go!
the ground.
I'm sending
Enemies in front!
Got it.
Overloading their system.
I'm actually getting the shields back. I never noticed that. Thought it was only Geth that did that.
Burn the back! Burn down! Watch for fire!
Overload deployed.
Ground now.
Whoops.
Feel the blood rage. Got the target.
Oof. Alright. I don't need any element 0. When I imported the game from the first, I think you get extra resources for beating the game once and for importing the Mass Effect 1 save file. So I get more element 0 than I ever need in the game. But not for everything else. I do need to collect everything else.
Put them down. Ready to burn. Weakening their integrity. Incineration ready.
I'll put them down.
Getting tough.
Niket. But that can't be right. Maybe the captain knows we're listening in and she's feeding misinformation about Niket making a switch. Or maybe it means something else. Niket wouldn't do that. Damn it, why won't this thing go any faster?
What makes you so sure that Niket wouldn't turn on you?
He could have turned on me when I ran away. I'm sure my father tried to buy him off. If he didn't do it then, why would he do it now?
Did Niket know that you took Oriana from your father?
No, he just found out about that recently. It was too personal to involve someone else. I never really thought about it, but maybe... No, he'd have to understand why I did it. He knows what I went through.
You know it, Miranda. If you don't think he'd betray you, then I'm sure there's another explanation.
I don't know, damn it.
No, I think
we'll find out soon enough.
he will betray her.
And then I'll have a word with this captain and Yala.
Yep, same building structure.
Listen to me. I've got authorization to change their booking.
I'm sorry, sir. We're under security lockdown. Until the situation in the cargo terminal is resolved, no passengers can be rebooked.
This isn't worth my time, Niket. I get paid regardless of how the girl gets there.
No. I was told that I could handle this my way. We're not traumatizing the family any more than we... Miri.
This should be fun.
Oh, she got the claymore. That's the new shotgun I gave the grunt.
Niket, you sold me out.
I don't know what he's looking at.
How do you want to handle this, Miranda?
Why, Niket? You were my friend. You helped me get away from my father.
Yes, because you wanted to leave. That was your choice. But if I'd known that you'd stolen a baby...
I didn't steal her. I rescued her.
From a life of wealth and happiness, you weren't saving her. You were getting back at your father.
Whether or not you agree with Miranda, Oriana has been with her family for years now.
Her father can still give her a better life.
You don't know what my father wants for her.
I know that I've been poor, Miri. I didn't much care for it.
He wants to take a girl away from the only family she's ever known. Doesn't that tell you what he really is?
How did Miranda's father turn you?
They told me you kidnapped your baby sister all those years ago. They said I could help get her back peacefully. No trauma to the family. I told them you'd never do that. They could go to hell. And you finally told me what you'd done. I called them back that night.
Why didn't you call me, Niket? We've been through a lot. You could have at least let me explain.
I deserve to know that you'd stolen your sister,
Yeah, I don't know
Miri.
what kind of friend this is.
I deserve to know you were with Cerberus. But I had to hear it from your father first.
How much did Miranda's father pay you?
A great deal.
Damn it, Niket! You were the only one I trusted from that life.
He knew you felt that way. That's why he bought me.
So you just took his money.
Don't get holy with me, Miri. You took his money for years.
Oof. All right. I don't like
If
this
you're
guy.
working for Miranda's father, that means he knows about Oriana. We need to find a new solution.
Miranda's father has no information about Oriana. I knew you had spy programs in your father's system, Miri, so I kept it private. I'm the only one who knows.
Which means that you're the only loose end. This isn't how I wanted it to end, Niket. I'm going to miss you.
I don't even care. I'm not gonna interrupt that. He was not a
Figuratively speaking.
I was tired of
Nice
talking
guy.
anyway.
So was I.
We've been spotted.
This is what we save the heavy ammo for.
Watch for the drone!
So even better, I'd even get renegade points for letting him die.
Pathetic idiot. Take him down!
Travel, fire! Too much shield!
Alright, that's a good head start.
Your body will crumble.
Too late. Now you're... One more.
Taking cover! Let's travel, fire!
Oops.
On the ground, now!
Get her down. There we go. I try my best to freeze all the bosses and shatter them.
Time to fight!
Son of a bitch!
Nothing can hurt me. Forgot it.
Watch for fire! Nice work! Now finish them!
Come on, use your thing. I think it should be using the defensive abilities. Oh, I have the ability thing off.
Incineration ready!
Right, take care of that. Block of the picture of the sorry human male doesn't look expensive. Alright. That's the Asari we ran into before we started the mission. Oh wow, he died. Supposed to be my super soldier.
There could be more Eclipse mercs near the shuttle. I want to make sure Oriana and her family get on safely.
Which way?
I can't believe Niket sold me out. I didn't even see it coming.
Live and learn.
Everyone makes mistakes. I'm guessing that's one you won't repeat.
Why did he make me kill him? He could have run. He could have lied about having the data stored somewhere. But he just stood there. The only loose end. He knew what I'd have to do.
Maybe some part of him regretted what he did, and he wanted to atone somehow.
You atone by fixing your mistakes, not by committing suicide.
You did what you had to do, Miranda. You're not responsible for his death.
Of course I am. But it's not my fault. It's not even Niket's, really. My father takes the blame.
Yeah, I need to take that visor off.
It's always been like this. My father gave me anything I ever wanted. But there was always a hook, an angle for his long-term plan. I threw away everything he ever gave me when I ran. Except Niket. Weakness on my part?
Any other old friends your father might use against you?
No. I cut ties with everyone else. Anyone I'm close to now works for Cerberus. Or you. My father's powerful, but he won't cross the elusive man.
You can't toss aside everything you care about just to be safe.
It's okay, Shepard. My father hurt me, but he didn't break me. As much as he tried to turn me into exactly what he wanted, I'm my own person.
You still have Oriana.
My father didn't give her to me. I rescued her, but yes, you're right. I still have something. Thank you. No sign of Eclipse. It looks like we're clear.
Yelled in my ear.
There she is. She's safe. With her family. Come on, we should go.
Don't you even want to say hello?
It's not about what I want, it's about what's right for her. The less she knows about me, the better. She's got a family. A life. I'll just complicate that for her.
She doesn't need any details. But would it really be so bad for her to know she has a sister who loves her?
I guess not.
Go on. We'll wait here.
It's hard to... Maybe it's because her hair's in the way, but I don't think she looks like Miranda that much. To be an identical DNA twin sister person. Oh, okay. I need to read those mission summaries more often. Alright, next we'll go to Jack. You can notice we haven't used Jack a single time in our party. Her abilities are not good on the harder difficulties because they cannot penetrate through barriers or armor or shields. She has pull and shockwave is not effective against people with a second layer armor. But her warp ammo is really good. But I prefer, I need someone who has powers.
And he says, "Oh, it's okay. Our amino acids are all different, so it's not like we can get."
Welcome to Synthetic Insights. Welcome to Synthetic Insights.
Alright, what's going on here? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. We'll do that later when we have a tally. Oh no, we can just go to the ship and get her. Whoa. Well, that was bad.
The stars, your skin looks amazing. You're not using biotics to touch things up, are you? Actually, I just tried Exeter.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Of course, I can help you.
Oof, now that I see how far it is, how about I'm just gonna do that later.
Pardon me, I'm dealing with damn Ilium travel bureaucracy.
Were you trying to get them to help you find this locket?
Oh, Stephen, thank you. Thank you so much.
The tears
when he died.
aren't too great in this.
This is the only memento she has of him. Please accept this. It's much less than I would have had to pay the bureaucrats to authorize a search.
What should give me? Oh.
Perhaps you need to explore other options.
Alright. Now I'll go to Jack's. But yeah, I think her abilities are pull, shockwave, and warp ammo. Warp ammo is good. Shockwave and pull are not great on the harder difficulties. So I prefer someone who has like an incinerate or overload, like Miranda and Morton. Like I don't think I'm gonna be using Grunt anymore. I tried. That was me trying. He couldn't fight that guy by himself, so I'm gonna have to let him go. I think I'm bringing Samara. I like her Reeve. That's basically a warp. And then we'll need someone with overload, like Garrus. Garrus, Miranda. We haven't used Kasumi yet. Oh, let's go talk to all of our crewmates.
No messages for you, Commander.
Oh, Morton first.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Actually, wanted to talk. Medical matters. Aware that mission is dangerous. Different species react differently to stress. Aware you come by a great deal. Have had other species become attracted to me before. Awkward. Not interested.
Oh, this conversation isn't good if I don't have someone on my crew romanced.
Wait a minute, Morton. You're just yanking me around, aren't you?
Oop, that, oh,
Shocking
I ruined this whole
Dr.
dialogue stage.
Confidentiality, a sacred trust. Would never dream of mockery. Enjoy yourself while possible.
Well, everyone that I'll save that for later then. Hope this auto saves like a minute ago. What's that? What's that? Is there time? Oh, that's time. 2 minutes ago. And that was yesterday. Oof, alright. Well, we'll have to go back because I don't like that more than that was not good. That ruined that whole thing. Oof. So I think now, but after that, there's no more to talk about with Morton until after we beat the game, or at least the main quest. No, that's only because I spoke to that. Sorry.
Ilium is the gateway to the Traverse, but is that gate
We got lucky.
too wide? Investment think tanks are noting concerns that new technological discoveries may upset the market balance and cause skill workers.
Alright, so let's avoid Morton. We'll go talk to everybody else. Thane, no, Samara. Oh, is that it? Samara, Grunt, and Miranda, because the only ones we've done.
Thanks again, Shepard. Taking the time to help me with my sister. I couldn't have reached Oriana in time without your help. And you proved yourself trustworthy. Unlike Niket, I'm glad I got to take him out myself.
Are you happy about your sister's relocation?
She has what I wanted her to have. A normal life, and the freedom to choose her own path. And she knows she has an older sister. A friend.
You never told me what you talked about.
I introduced myself. Her family was shocked. She adjusted quickly, of course. She's as smart as I am. She plays the violin, loves the adagio movement of Nielsen's Fifth, just like I do. She wants to work in colony development. Told a joke about it. She's really funny. Something we don't share.
Are you gonna talk to her again?
I honestly don't know. For once, I haven't planned
Keeps
that far
changing
ahead.
her position.
I'll deal with it after our mission. I have to stay focused, and she needs time to adjust to her new home.
It's funny, I think of you as all business. Good to see that there's a person under there.
The mission's too important to let personal feelings interfere. But thank you, Commander. My sister is safe again thanks in large part to you. I won't forget that.
Alright. Talk to Samara and Grunt. I think Grunt's almost done with his conversations.
Shepard,
I wanted to check in.
I am always happy to talk with you.
I'm interested in hearing more about Asari Justicars.
We hold a unique place in Asari culture. Justicars are from another era. Young Asari grow up watching vids about our adventures. Pure fiction, of course. Some Asari are uncomfortable with us, but so few Justicars exist that most have never met one.
There were only a few Justicars?
Few Asari wish to make the sacrifices necessary to become one of us, and the training has a high casualty rate. It is a life of constant danger. Throughout the entire galaxy, there are only a handful of us at any time.
Why would anyone want to be a Justicar?
It is a deeply personal matter. Sometimes the most brutal path is the only honest one.
The Asari I've spoken to seem conflicted about Justicars.
In this age, people see shades of gray everywhere. The code of the Justicar is black and white. I might seem a hero to many, but I would kill all of them if I had to.
This code of the
World
Justicar
famous
seems
code.
central to your life.
It is 5,000 sutras and covers every situation one can encounter. I have memorized every word. There is only the code.
Sometimes justice calls for mercy.
It does not exist to bring about spiritual enlightenment. Its purpose is to punish the wicked and protect the innocent.
What role do you think Justicars have in Asari society?
I would say that the closest human equivalent is a knight-errant in your medieval lore. Perhaps mixed with a bit of samurai.
You know about Knights Errant and Samurai?
When I knew I must leave Asari space again, I studied the history and morals of new species. When I was a maiden wandering the galaxy, humans had not yet arrived.
What did your studies tell you about us?
You are more individualistic than any other species I have encountered. If 3 humans are in a room, there will be 6 opinions. I like your species. I am curious to see what you will do.
What does your code say about killing?
I am compelled to kill the wicked. If a Justicar is involved, peaceful solutions are long past.
You make killing sound so casual.
I remember each being I have slain. They are always in my thoughts.
Does the code forbid romantic involvement?
It does not. However, I would never be interested in such. That part of my life is well behind me.
You could meet someone who reawakens those desires.
I am nearly 1,000 years old. I know myself and my desires. But your curiosity is quite welcome.
I should go.
Oh, there it is.
I'm glad we spoke.
Alright. Thane's in there coughing up a storm. Dr. Grunt, I don't think he's had anything else to say, really. That I remember. That's crazy. I completely forgot about Jack. She's way down there in the bottom.
Shepard.
Just checking in. How you doing?
Battlemaster, I have everything. Clan, kin, and enemies to fight.
Yeah, looks like he's done.
Anything in your tank imprints that can make use of the resources we found?
Nothing else I can think of. I'm no tech. Enjoy what you've got.
What do you think about the crew?
Good bunch if they stay out of my way. Dead bunch if they don't. Train them good if you want to take on collectors. Some of these aliens are too smooth.
Did Okir give you any imprints about the collector?
You already know more than he did. Okir's is barely useful. If you fight them, hit them hard the first time.
What do you think about the crew?
Oops.
Good bunch if they stay
They
out
switched
of
them
my
around.
way.
I was at the bottom
Dead
before.
bunch if they don't.
What are your thoughts about our mission?
We'll push our enemies to the edge of space, then step on their fingers one at a time until the void takes them.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Alright, Grunt. Looks like that's the last time we're gonna see him for a while. I don't think I'm gonna bring him in my squad anymore.
Kenneth, what has the new shielding done to your power grid balance?
Not much. With built-in capacitor subsystems, they have a surprisingly low draw.
Doesn't that mean the shielding boost wouldn't last long under fire?
True. They're built for hard, fast strikes, not firefights of attrition.
Alright, let's go ahead and do Jack's mission. Jack's side mission involves going to that camp where she was raised and blowing it up. It was so simple. And we want to bring Miranda along with it because that was a surplus camp. So Miranda will have a lot of back and forth dialogue.
So, Commander, you figure Miranda would ever lighten up a bit and... I can't even finish saying it.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Quiet enough. What the...
Trouble?
No, it's nothing. Son of a... Very funny, Edie. Real original. Stop it.
You did insist on manual control, Mr. Moreau.
Look at young Edie.
See you, Commander.
Alright, you're going crazy out there. Here we go. I'm still mad at Kelly for letting my fish die.
I bumped into Zaid recently. Quite the character.
Got Zaid on like what, the second stream?
Still. Anyway, I'll be here if you... No messages for you, Commander.
I forgot we haven't used Zaid yet either. Besides the... What's it called? Archangel mission. Where is Jack? Here. Some squad members like Garrus have Ability suited to taking out specific types of enemies. What power does Garrus have? Overload? Oh, there's only one, yeah. Oh, I forgot to take off my stupid visor and change the color.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
You told me to come here.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground.
Alright, put all my stuff on. Let's put that on there. Right.
Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn. I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
Whoops.
Sounds like this facility went wrong.
You'd like to think that, wouldn't you? He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man.
I think it was supposed to talk automatically and I turned it off. Oops. I don't know. Well, they summarized what he said. This place was going rogue.
I remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
You gotta be careful when they're all lined up like that. What? What's going on?
Good spot.
I can take it. Nice.
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here. Pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight. Filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
They actually rewarded you for attacking?
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
What the hell was wrong with those people?
I don't know. Doesn't matter now.
Let's keep moving.
Jack keeps all her responses short and quick.
We got him!
Alright. Oh, but look, this time it didn't play.
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject 0 is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate.
All subjects besides 0 are expendable. Keep Jack alive.
Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me, the guards attacked me, the automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation. This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
Uh oh. Oof, 50-50 chance. Oh, good, we started. The other two were close, so I assumed those two were gonna match. Oh wow, wow, ammo quick.
Nothing can stop me. Got one.
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
A lot of children died here. Even then, they were part of the experiment.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
Alright, Jack, clearly there's stuff going on you didn't know about. Oh, no, I missed it. Oh. Oh, another one.
So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch, but then I'm a little girl again. It's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
Well, maybe Jack is useful now that we shred through all this armor and stuff.
That's me, dumbass.
One down.
Why does it say Jack's dead?
Fly, bitch.
Okay, there we go.
They kept children.
Huh? Missing audio.
It's a two-way mirror. My cell was on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me. I must have come through here when I broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
We're all clear.
A lot of them on this level.
I'll take it.
Entry 1054, Telton facility. The latest iteration of Pergnum went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
Okay, Jack, I don't
You
know
can't
what you
help
want me
what
to
they do
say.
others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You move on, harder and tougher.
I don't think they're gonna lie in their own logs.
The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... What? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
You couldn't have known.
Maybe. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Alright.
Hey, Aresh. It's Kira. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk creds. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, we'll put them down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
What are you doing here?
First, we're gonna kill you. Then we'll see.
Hello.
Kill them,
Overload.
No sweat.
I'll kill you all! Right.
Get out of me! I'll weaken you!
Uh-oh. I need my...
I'll throw you like a toy! Charging! Crush them! Charging Krogan!
Oh, we got his barriers back. Wow.
I'll kill them myself.
You know I gotta freeze all the bosses now. And Miranda, shatter it. Another one.
All the room left is my old cell. Whoever Aresh is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
Come out. We know you're here.
Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
That's all his
I
voice.
tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
This place was like a prison. How did you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down, but then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went through must have been worth something.
You do the same thing to new kids? Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
Yeah, I don't need to kill this guy.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's crazy, and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you.
Fuck! Get out of here. Go! He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different.
She had a big room compared to everybody else.
Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here. I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. It never did any good. I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic. See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
Alright. Shacks. Who next? I guess we can go ahead and do Garrison Thanes next. Who's after that? Just the DLC characters? Alright.
I'll deal with it.
Take pictures.
Touch me and I will smear the walls with you, bitch!
Enough! Stand down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
Alright. Luckily, we have enough Paragon points to put into this. If not, you would have to decide between one of them. And I think that would have made you lose their loyalty and they might die during the final mission.
Our mission is too important to let personal feelings get in the way.
Fuck your feelings. I just want her dead.
You both know what we're up against. Save your anger for the collectors.
I can put aside my differences until the mission's over.
Sure, I'll do my part. I'd hate to see her die before I get a chance to fillet her myself.
You two gonna be okay?
It's a good thing you came by when you did. As long as she does her job, we'll be fine. Thanks, Shepard.
Alright. Luckily, teleported us to the second floor.
What can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'd been meaning to speak with you, in fact. I wanted to apologize. I didn't fully believe you'd be up to the task, and it seems I was wrong. Frankly, based on what I've seen, I wish Cerberus had recruited you earlier.
I trust you, but I don't trust Cerberus. Your experiments crossed the line.
All the time, yes. But I recall a Spectre who crossed a few lines while hunting down Saren and the Geth, and we'd be lucky to have you. Too many join us out of simple xenophobia. We need more people here for the right reasons.
I saw your bases years ago. You were using Rachni, Thorian creepers, even husks to make your own army.
The husks were already dead. The Thorian creatures were mindless, and the Rachni were abandoned once we understood their intelligence. We weren't breeding an army, we were breeding expendable shock troops for high-risk scenarios. How many soldiers died in Saren's attack on Eden Prime? How many would have lived if we'd had just a dozen Rachni soldiers on our side?
I don't know about that.
What was Cerberus trying to prove by experimenting
People
on
always
children
using
like
Eden
Jack?
Prime as an example.
A mistake, no question. Not mine. And one that was corrected once we discovered the extent of the experiments being performed.
With your intelligence, you could have landed any job you wanted. Why choose this?
Because I still envy the time Morden spent with the Special Tasks Group, working with people as smart as he was. Cerberus never tells me that something is impossible. They give me my resources and say do it. And they've given you even more. A new life, a new ship, the elusive man's personal attention.
The best thing he did was to put you on my squad.
You'd have been
No,
fine without me.
this voice
I may not
actor
have believed it before,
does
but
not use emotion
I don't
often.
have what you do. That fire that makes someone willing to follow you into hell itself.
I don't think he read that line right.
My father got me the best jeans money could buy. Guess it wasn't enough.
You always bring up your genetic tailoring. It really bothers you, doesn't it?
This is what I am, Shepard. I can't hide it. The intelligence, the looks, even the biotics. He paid for all of that. Every one of your accomplishments is due to your skill. The only things I can take credit for are my mistakes.
That's a tough feeling to live with. Maybe after we save the galaxy, you'll change your mind.
We can hope. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I appreciate it.
We're not trying to romance Miranda.
Shepard,
Anything new?
there is something I've wanted to tell you. I've done many things in my lifetime. I thought the galaxy held nothing new for me. Since joining you, I've realized how much more there is.
You must have seen many things in your years of travel.
As a maiden, I served as a mercenary. I fought tyrants and pirates. I experienced everything the galaxy has to offer. As a Justicar, I saw parts of Asari space few know about. I destroyed villages and saved cities. I even fought a Spectre.
Why did you fight a Spectre?
A Taurian named Nihilus. He may have been on council business, but I witnessed him kill an unarmed civilian. Following the code, I attacked.
Nihilus seemed like an honorable Turian, and a good Spectre.
He may have been. However, killing unarmed civilians is wrong.
When we met, I witnessed you kill a merc who had no chance against you.
That mercenary was armed, and I offered her a way out. She chose to ignore it.
Nihilus seemed like an honorable
He may have
Turian.
been. However,
How did the fight turn out?
I had the advantage, but he was good. He returned fire and tried to run. We played cat and mouse in the wilderness for 2 weeks. It was exhilarating. Finally, he created a situation in which my only options were to let an innocent die or pursue him. The code compelled me to save the innocent, and he escaped. I admire how he adapted and used my code against me.
2 weeks? How does that work?
When we met, I witnessed
You
you
fight
kill a
someone
merc
in the
who had
woods
no
for 2
chance
weeks.
against
Do y'all sleep?
That mercenary was armed, and I offered her a way out.
Oh.
She chose to ignore it.
What have your years as a Justicar been like?
Mostly tedium and hardship. Traveling on freighters, wandering through rural areas, rooting out injustices, big and small, putting down corrupt officials. When I arrive in a remote area, individuals often approach me with matters of justice. My judgment rarely turns out the way they hope.
How do you pay for transportation between worlds?
Asari captains often work with fisticuffs.
His
We
voice
reduced
actor
pirate
is starting to
attacks.
get to me.
One raid was called off when the pirates were able to verify that I was aboard.
Why would you destroy an entire village?
I tracked Morinth to a remote colony world. She'd perverted an entire town, making them worship her and bring young Asari as sacrifices. When I arrived, she fled, throwing her minions at me in waves. They bought her time with their lives. When it was done, only small children remained. I left them in the authorities' care and continued my pursuit.
What was being a mercenary like?
I was a young, impulsive maiden who discovered her talent for combat. I reveled in it, until the day my troop was hired to guard a mysterious shipment on its way to some clandestine drop-off area. I discovered the shipment was slaves, to be traded to the collectors for advanced technology.
You supported the slave trade?
In my foolish youth, I'd certainly engaged in questionable practices, but never anything patently unjust. I demanded that we turn around. My mates disagreed. After they were dead, I brought the ship around. The collector craft was just arriving. They closed faster than I could flee. Fortunately, we were close to the mass relay. I got through, and they did not pursue.
What did you do with all the slaves?
I lectured them on the virtues of strength and defending oneself. Then I distributed the armor, weapons, and credits of my dead colleagues, and released the captives on the Citadel.
We're not done with this yet.
I am sure. It will be my honor to be by your side at the end.
You think we're all gonna die?
You've assembled a powerful group, but we are fighting an unknown. I am ready for whatever comes, but I do not fool myself about our chances.
That's a good face.
We'll finish this mission and live to see the end.
I hope you are right.
Alright. Let's go check on Jack. We're done with Grunt, and then we can do... Zaid's mission? Ugh. Thane and Garrus are both on the Citadel, so we can do that. Save that for later. Zaid, Sumi. Can't do tallies yet. Ooh, hello Marco, welcome. Where can I donate? We don't have that option open. Marco, we appreciate it, but it's okay. We don't need any donations. We just streaming for fun. But welcome to the channel.
I
think
needed to wipe
I
that
don't know.
place off the map. You took me there to do
It's
it.
up to Jasmine. We probably would never have it on, Billy Marco. We're just streaming for fun. We don't need any donations.
It's like Shepard, to have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
Thank you, Marco. Hope you enjoy the content.
I never thought I'd see you show mercy, but you let Aresh live.
He was trapped in the past, reliving it every day. You showed how that could be me. I'm not getting stuck like that. I'm better than him, and I'm sure as hell not carrying that crater around with me.
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone. But I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
You sure about this? I want to do whatever I can to get your head on straight.
Don't get all therapist on me, Shepard. You're not the couch type. I hate that stuff anyway. Bullshit, prison, psych. You did me a favor, and that's enough. More than I expected. I'll keep it together.
Alright. Everything's coming together. This who we have. Thane, Tally, Garrus. Forgot all about Jacob. Alright, let's do Zaid's and Jacob's. Wow. I completely forgot Jacob existed. Oh, that's crazy. First, let's take this armor off. Oof. Alright, I do not like that on. Let's switch up the color. I don't like black. Let's go back to that whitish. Alright, no, right there. I'm not too big of a fan of that pattern. Let's just keep it off. Power damage. Oh, health, yeah, power damage. Health. Health. Headshot damage. Negotiation bonus. I don't know why the death mask will increase the negotiation. You can't even see your face. Okay, I guess. Why do they call it a death mask? That look cool though. Yeah, we can wear it for a little bit. I'm just doing Jacobs and Zaid's. Oof. Never mind. I changed my mind. Can I see my face in that mask? Not really. The game always has trouble loading this one up. We bring that out for a little bit and haven't tried that with the Sentinel armor on. Alright, let's get... I don't know, who should we go? Oh, I don't like either of them, I guess. Zaid's and Jacob. It's unfortunate, but I think we need to do Jacobs first. Don't expect to hear any of the dialogue. I'm gonna fly through it all. Oh, now let's talk to Joker real quick.
Hey, Commander. Glad we figured out Jack is crazy, because that was really up in the air, just hanging there.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
I didn't know he makes comments on every loyalty mission. I must have missed a few of them. Especially more than grunts. We did those back to back.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Whoops. What's this? Alright. Oh wow, she crazy. What's that? Upgrade for Jack? I wish she had better powers. Oh, biotic damage. Just for the harder difficulties, I have them using the offensive abilities turned off. I have to determine when they use it. Jack will probably be better if I turn that off. I guess we are pretty leveled up now. I don't really need to rely on it as much as I did in the beginning. Oof, let's go fly through Jacobs. Jacob, we're gonna be fighting a lot of mechs, so you know what? We could bring Tally in there. Actually, no, Tally doesn't have anything against armor. Since I'm on hardcore, a lot of the regular enemies always have armor on.
Anomaly detected.
General distress. MSV Hugo Gernsback. Registration BW46100.
Something on our sensors.
It's unfortunate. Miranda's just the best overall because she has overload and warp, so that's good for every mission. She can adapt to both. Actually, we don't even have. Oh no, she has. Tally has the AI hacking. I was gonna say she had nothing against shields. Tally's energy chain's good. Alright, ugh, look at him. Let's see. Yeah, we have to bring Miranda. Here's overload. No, I guess I'll cover the warp open spring gears. Save the rest of these points. Armor piercing, and you don't matter. Oh, he has incendiary ammo too? I didn't know that. Don't matter, I'm never going to use you again after this.
life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
Oh. Put on all my warp ammo.
Switch up.
No.
Right.
Oof. Please.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
Oh, I can't skip the dialogue when we're just walking
like
around.
Stripped after the crash.
We gotta move fast.
They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Along with this anymore, we've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay.
No, I tried to walk past it.
Overgrown.
Pause in.
My father had a working beacon, but didn't signal for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
It must have after so long.
Oh, I'm scared. I forgot. I haven't heard him in so
Some
long.
have lost faith. He exiled them, so they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Watch out.
Hunters, they won't stop until
They've seen us.
I don't think I should be getting beat up by these random hunters. Why is the frame rate is really bad right now.
Have a nice trip.
Never saw me coming. I love this.
Nice.
Oh my goodness. We have to hurry.
Get over here. Got it.
They didn't have neural decay. They were insane.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Stripped for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
Oh,
That's
please.
all of them.
Huh. They're from the same group as the ones that attacked us, but these are docile.
Huh? Oh, my bad.
Either
Forgot.
way,
Skipping through this.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop. What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
Your captain demands obedience.
Oh, yeah.
Attacking target.
Sure thing.
Oh, these little robots are burning through my shields.
Please, here. You could end it. Please, wait.
They keep trying to rob me back.
On my way.
Oh.
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew went insane.
The old corpse was posed like a warning. The new ones were left where they fell.
The hunters started fighting back.
Get over here! Understood.
On it.
Impact. Impact event. Impact event. Rerouting power. Collision proximity. Careful.
Got him!
Replenishing system. Critical system damage.
Affirmative. Sure thing. Get over here. On it.
Impact imminent. Impact event. Requesting system discontinued.
All mine. I've got him. All mine. Oh.
This should come in handy.
Impact imminent.
Sound closer to anything than they are.
Hostile engaged.
No. No.
Hostile! Affirmative.
Rerouting power.
Understood.
Backup systems engaged. Allied force casualty. Combat systems engaged.
Keep coming.
My pleasure.
Requesting
Go
assistance.
and drop!
Backup systems engaged.
To keep them busy, distracted, but it's getting dangerous. Thank God you've come.
He had his fun. Now he wants out. Rob, you're good!
Hostile engaged.
Sure thing.
Backup system engaged. Backup system engaged.
Attacking target.
Flying through it.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
Attacking target.
Get over here! Moving to target.
Not that one.
Excuse me. Requesting assistance. Rerouting power. Requesting assistance.
Target down!
I'm sorry, Isaiah. I don't have anything to donate to you.
Defenses offline.
It's gonna blow. Impressive.
Protect! Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Alright, we'll let this blast dialogue scene go through so I can kill him correctly.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior.
Well, I think it was about
Waiting
time
for
to
a
take out the
chance
tree,
to
Isaiah.
signal. It's been hell.
It's been a while since Christmas.
That's the best you can do.
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Doesn't matter. You're running a very questionable setup here, Captain. Explain.
I do like
Of course.
the theme for
There was
Jacob's mission.
chaos after the crash, and the crew never really accepted me
The
as
music's
captain.
good. I just hate
They rebelled
Jacob
and trapped us
himself.
here. Once they started eating the toxic food, I couldn't control them. And I couldn't get to the beacon.
Just stop. We know what you did to your crew. Why let this go 10 years?
Who the hell are you?
Taylor. Lieutenant Jacob Taylor.
Jacob. My Jacob?
Oh.
You have to understand. I made sure you were taught right before
I'm not
left.
unreasonable.
God damn it.
There was some months in.
That's it?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready,
You didn't feel any response.
Till you needed someone to save you, right? It's all about you. You fought over people like they were told. And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals. How much? I don't know who you are. Because you're not any father I remember.
Maybe we go arrange pickup for the rest of the survivors while the acting captain deals with the hole we punched through his mix.
Now wait, I'm supposed to get rescued. The crazy ones, you don't know what they'll do to me.
Just standing off to the side, waiting.
My father was a different man, Shepard. A good man. Wish I'd found him.
Jacob!
You were a better man dead. As far as I'm concerned, you still are.
Jacob!
Oof. Good. I'm sorry if you were actually interested in Jacob's side mission and story and life, but I'm not. I'm just reading up to make sure I'm doing this right. I don't know how much time.
Inbound to pick up survivors, Commander. We can be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give him the tail light.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship.
But I'm happy to.
Fine.
I did. Oh, there was a time when...
Miranda will discuss.
Come on. We've got... Anytime, Jacob.
Ooh. She did like the toaster. That's good, Isaiah. You're the one. You're the one that she said. You're the one that said she wanted it. Whoa, whoa. I did not like that dragon armor. So take that off. Talk to Samara, Jack, Miranda. Next we do Zaid's mission. I might be going to talk to Jacob. It's good for toaster. You trying to say strudels are there? Oof. I guess that's close. I guess that's close enough. Yeah, okay. Well, I believe you, Isaiah. Uh-huh.
Shepard,
I thought we could chat a bit.
I would like that. You have been a good friend to me.
So?
Samara, we have a connect.
I would not have dreamed that one so young could touch me. But Shepard, you must put the thought from your mind. It can never be.
Samara, it can be. You just have to open your mind.
I serve a code stronger and deeper than any feelings. If we survive this mission, my oath to you ends. I will be bound by the code again. That makes a relationship impossible.
You've kept tight control for a long time, but you still have needs, Samara.
I have the strength to withstand my own drives, Shepard.
You don't have to. The galaxy won't end if you find a little happiness.
You're different from anyone I've met. I think I could find more than happiness with you. But my self-control is who I am. Don't pursue this, please.
You've been strong through so much. Now it's your time.
In another time, another life. Shepard, excuse me.
Samara's code's too strong. I don't even know where she goes. Oh, not there.
So the collectors did take New Canton?
Yes.
Oh, come on, it's old news.
My wife and daughter left in the nick of time. They're resting in San Francisco as we speak.
That's great news.
It is. But I knew a lot of good people in New Canton. Our mission has to succeed.
Thank God Shepard's in command.
Alright. I feel weird following her out here.
Please.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Please.
Okay. Let's go check on Miranda.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
Oh, wow.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Like, since I did not go a certain route with Miranda, she's done with me. Jack.
Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
Still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
I feel like this is stuff I should have talked to her about a long time ago.
I doubt Joker would appreciate that.
I just forgot she was here.
Not while we're working.
Relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's so.
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
It's hard to imagine you in a cult. That usually involves a lot of rules.
I was looking for answers. Drugs and sex and going to a better place. A better place, right. It was all about money. They wanted to take a colony, shake the suckers down to fund their spread, and guess who was their ace in the hole? They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me.
What did you do when you found out?
What do you think?
You must have met some good people, too.
You've seen where I came from. Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson. Done it all. And that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
I'm surprised you'd even mention vandalism in that bunch.
That's what the Hanar call it when you crash that space station I mentioned into one of their moons and make a new crater. They really liked that moon.
You were a pirate, too?
Ties in with the kidnapping. If you hijack a passenger ship and don't kill everyone, anyway. Good lesson. Simpler to just kill them all.
A space station. You're pushing what I can believe.
Ain't saying it was easy. Not everything is spur of the moment. Sometimes you gotta work to give people what they deserve. Had some people I hung with for a while. Outlaw colony. Felt like they were like me. Guess that made us a nice target. Turians think they know something about a scorched earth response. Fuck 'em.
Military's a hard target. Bet that made you some friends.
Shouldn't have left the thing unlocked. Besides, parades are boring. I helped.
Do you ever wonder if you could have done things differently?
No.
Shouldn't you?
There's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change. Hey, Shepard. No one's ever asked me about this shit. It's strange to talk about. Thanks for asking.
Alright, good to build those relationships. Let's look at Zaid real quick. We haven't gone in there but once. It's because I wish they gave Kasumi up wrong way. Zaid natural dialogue, things like that. But instead they're just talking to me, walking back and forth, talking about their stories.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something.
See, I don't want to do this. Listen to this.
Tough fight on the horizon. I fought slavers and kidnapping rings, but nothing like that. Some slavers took a little girl on a colony in the skeptic
Yeah, see,
system.
when I have the option to walk away, I'm gonna walk away.
Got picked up by my band, well on the way to our
still talking to me. I forgot about Kasumi. I don't want to wait through that loading screen though. Next time. We're already at the 2-hour mark. Done 3 loyalty missions. I don't know. I feel like it'll take longer than 20 minutes to do Zaid's. Maybe we should hold that off until next stream. Okay, the next time we'll do Zaid, we'll do these two together. And we'll do Garrison Thane. I feel like that's a stream right there. And then after that it'll be VFF, Tally, and Legion. Right? Yeah.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oops, I think I got rid of it. Wow, they put the news emails on top. Oh, they did. Then where's the one I just read? Wait, now this is all over the place. Oh, oops. Okay, I understand. 2 hours is 9:30. Yeah, it's definitely gonna take more than 20 minutes, I imagine. No, we do it. Or maybe, let's do this Firewalk one instead. I don't know. I think this unlocks that little Minko version 2. I think.
I have detected an anomaly. Probe launched. I have found something.
Oh, all that. I lost it. What is that? Yeah, there you go.
Probe away.
Firewalker. I think that's just a bunch of DLC missions where you're just flying around that little ship, right? I think. Firewalker isn't important. Doesn't affect anything in the third game. I don't believe so. Even Project Overlord, that only affects one mission barely in the third game. So most of the times I skip it. Skip the DLC missions. This is the first time I'm gonna be doing the Arrival DLC though, on the PlayStation 3. I'll give her the area one. What? Who's talking to me? Who was that? Huh. I'm only one trophy away from getting a platinum for this game, and it involves getting like 4 or 5 data packets using this little ship. I don't remember what mission it's on, so I do have to do these. So I get that platinum real quick.
Primary systems online.
I think it's on.
44 Hammerhead infantry fighting vehicle. This is your onboard VI. Mission objectives located.
Yeah, I have to do things like this.
Acquired. Caution, guided missile system active.
I'd like to examine this further.
Try to make up for the little clumsy controls of the last ship or ground vehicle. They just eliminated the wheels entirely for this one. Alright, where's the other data at? What am I missing? Said guidance rockets are on. Do I shoot something? Oh.
Path is now clear.
Yeah. Oh. Alright. We'll make this jump. Probably have to go that way. See if I can make this one though. Come on. Woo.
We've done it.
Whew.
Mission objectives completed.
That didn't take as long as I thought I was going to. Oh, new loading screen. Alright, come on. Alright. So now that we have this vehicle, that should have opened up new things to do. But we'll just save Zaid's mission for next time. Investigate shipwreck. Disable blood pack relay. Oh, that sounds interesting. Secure smuggled cargo. Cover Cerberus operative. Firewalker. Okay, there's some more of them. A lot of firewalkers. All right. Let's look at this disable blood pack relay. It sounds. All those I was just reading off, those are all side missions, including this one. I discovered this when I was getting resources last night. And I was saving them for times like this. We don't have time for a whole mission. Just, you know what? You haven't brought her out at all. Shadow Strike, Master Thief. What's that do? Alright, do charge time, flashbang. Max out Shadow Strike, that's really what she's only used for. Reduces cooldown by 80% if the target is killed by its power. Oh. 9 seconds. So, basically, if it kills them, that plus this cooldown thing's gonna bring it down really low. Whoops. Deadly. That is a nice reduction. Let's see, 25%. What, 9 seconds? How low is it already? Oh, that's the max. Alright. Let's stick to the stick with damage. No. Ooh. I don't know how many. I don't know the health, the hit points of our enemies. It's 450 a lot. Well, yeah, we'll just do that. It's only 100. Alright, we're investigating a blood pack relay. Uh-oh, for fighting that thing. That's Sumi is not helpful.
Fog on the planet's surface is interfering with your navigation. The nearby beacon towers may serve as a navigational contingency.
Oh, that's the relay. Oh, that made us. I thought they like hijacked the Mass Effect relay or something.
I wonder what happened here.
Alright.
We should be cautious. The atmosphere is toxic. Hostiles.
Okay. That did not kill the enemy. Maybe I should have did the heavy strike. Take what?
Going dark. One less to worry about. Make contact.
Have you been drinking?
Alright, that is pretty quick recharge time. She did kill him that time. With that attack. Can't see none.
Get ready.
Oh, what is she doing up here? I feel like my teammates are supposed to be talking to Samara, but they didn't record any dialogue for Kasumi.
A fight happened here recently.
Yeah. Flying through the enemies now. Oh, got the explosion.
See that? Agree.
They did this just so the Vulture wouldn't walk off into the fog by themselves.
Hostile engaged.
Oh, look how much traveling we did. Hey.
Here they come.
Why are you hiding?
Your life is mine. Going silent. Charging hostile.
She did do quite a, that was a good amount of damage.
Attacking target. Now you see me.
That's not what I want. Okay. Like, oh, it getting difficult to me. Ooh, there we go. A little longer than I thought. Looks like it's a two-parter because that ship got away. Alright. Well, we're going to stop here for tonight. Like the next stream, I got stream again tomorrow, around 6, 7, around that time. Well, actually, probably 6 since tomorrow's Sunday, if not earlier. Jasmine will still be out. She should be back next Monday, and we'll continue our normal stream schedule. 6 o'clock stream. The next game we're streaming is... What are we streaming next? We stream Cuphead. We're not going back to Mario, are we? We're going back to Batman? I think we're going back to Batman. Yeah. So thank you all for joining us, and I will see you all next time. Bye Isaiah, bye Marco, bye Jasmine, Nika, Justin, ACN, and Max.